Hi everybody, my name is Quincy Smith and I'm a sales consultant at A1 Toyota in New Haven, Connecticut, and I'm proud to tell you all about the brand new 2014 Toyota Highlander. I'm standing in front of the Highlander Limited Edition. One of the things I like to talk about is that all Toyotas come standard with Toyota Care, and that's 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance, as well as 2 full years, no mileage limitation on roadside assistance. So here we go. Great bold styling before I open the hood. Toyota's made this vehicle very noticeable from a distance, and so it's very stylish and very dynamic looking. So let's go underneath. So this is the all-wheel drive version. All Highlanders come with a V6 engine delivering 270 horsepower, 248 pound-foot torque. Also, all Highlanders have a 6-speed transmission. So that transmission, coupled with the engine, this vehicle delivers you all the power that you need when you're driving, as well as great gas efficiency. Also, Toyota Highlander comes standard with the Star Safety System, as well as our whole entire lineup. Star Safety System is anti-lock brakes, brake assist, electronic brake force distribution, traction control, and vehicle stability control. And quickly, I'll talk a little bit about that. Anti-lock brakes basically is a system that prevents the vehicle brakes from locking up in the event of an emergency stop, and allows the driver to maintain control of the vehicle. Brake assist will sense a panic braking situation from the driver by a sudden application to the brakes, and the vehicle would apply full hydraulic brake pressure to bring the vehicle to a stop. Electronic brake force distribution senses where most of your weight loads are. So if you're taking a corner left to right, senses more brake load shifting left to right, will apply more braking to that side. Or if you have a full vehicle with the family and full luggage, the vehicle may apply more brake pressure to the back. Traction control just prevents the wheels from spinning in normal driving situations, so that the vehicle always has the best handle and the best traction. And vehicle stability control, which is the most important feature of this system, basically prevents the vehicle from skidding sideways. Senses the driver input and which direction they're steering, and sensors throughout the vehicle can detect if the vehicle is going sideways, and then apply brakes harshly to any of the tires, front, back, left, or right, to help straighten out the vehicle. And just in case I didn't mention, on top of those 5 features, you also have smart stop technology, where the vehicle can sense that the brake is applied as well at the same time as the gas pedal is applied, and will not allow the vehicle to move, basically bring the vehicle to a stop. Alright, so that's the front here. Before we move on, Highlander Limited, you can see, has the fog lamps here and the LED daytime running lights. Okay. Come down to the side of the vehicle here. Highlander Limited comes standard with the 19-inch Chrome Tech alloy wheels. Great styling, make the vehicle stand out quite a bit. Okay. Heated outside mirrors, standard, also foldable each direction. Okay, and they're color keyed as well. You might notice these bumps here on the top of the mirror. Okay, this just aids to the quietness of the ride as you're driving the vehicle. Okay, and right inside here, you'll notice this bump here. This is a vortex generator, and this is also located at the taillight position as well. And what this does is help the vehicle to stay stable driving at any speed. When you're driving the vehicle, basically you're punching a hole through the air, and it creates an air pocket around the vehicle. Okay, and this piece, this vortex generator, will basically create a vortex going down the side of the vehicle. The faster you go, the tighter the vortex get, and that aids to the great stability of the vehicle. Okay, color key big handles to open the door nice and wide. All right, standard power seats, power driver's seat, as well as standard power passenger seat in the Limited. You notice that Toyota's created some great storage here, going from the middle over to the side, where you can place your cell phone, your iPod, chapsticks, or any little incidentals that you might want to keep stored there. Come to the back here. All right. Highlander Limited comes with a 7-passenger seating configuration, captain seats in the vehicle. There is an 8-passenger option on the lower levels, the LE, LE Plus, and XLE. And these seats are very versatile, very easy to operate, and I'll show you how that works. All right. You have the ability to, one touch, slide this forward, allows for easy access to the third row when occupants want to hop back there. All right, very easy to fold the seats down for storage. One lever, and you're done. So easy to start loading up stuff if you really need to use the whole volume of the back seat here. And easy to get in. While the passenger's sitting here, you can slide the seat forward and back. Okay, allows you to create a little bit more legroom in the back seat if necessary, and middle passengers have the ability to recline for great comfort on long trips. We come to the back here. All right, LE Plus and above, we're at the Limited, of course. You have a little push button here where you can open up the rear hatch. Makes it very easy to just toss something in, maybe grab 1 or 2 items out of the vehicle from the back area, and then close this down. All right. Also on this Limited version, you have your power rear liftgate. All right, and this power rear liftgate is actually programmable for different heights. So with this button right here, you can actually make this stop at a lower level, so you don't have to reach up and jump if you're not really that tall. All right. As we look in the back here, great storage. Okay, with the third row up, Toyota actually gave 6 more inches of room in the back, so even with passengers in the third row, you still have a decent amount of room of storage to work with for luggage and so forth and so on. Matter of fact, let me show you how easy this is. Just show you how easy it is to fold it up. It's really easy to fold it down. So nobody has to struggle. You don't have to have any sort of muscle or stamina or anything to operate that seat. Okay. We can sit 3 people in the back now, and they can recline if I didn't mention that. But Toyota's using a double wishbone suspension in the rear. Okay, that double wishbone suspension actually is what allows us to create more room in the third row, and it actually makes the vehicle handle that much better. This is one vehicle that'll actually make you a better driver. While I'm talking about the double wishbone suspension, I should have mentioned the all-wheel drive system on the Highlander is a dynamic torque control. And dynamic torque control basically allows the vehicle to send up to 50% of the power to the rear axle in any situation. Since it's front wheel skids, heavy acceleration, where it can send up to 50% of the power to the rear, or high-speed cornering as well. The vehicle will send, again, up to 50% of the power to the rear. The driver also has the opportunity to lock the four-wheel drive system up to 25 miles per hour and split that four-wheel drive 50-50 front axle to the back axle. One touch of the button will shut that rear tailgate, so you can get in and out of this vehicle with your hands full if the case may. All right. Highlander Limited comes with a smart key and push button start function, so could explain this outside. You just grab the handle, unlocks the vehicle. You touch the door handle, locks up the vehicle, and apply the brake. One push of the button starts up the vehicle. Okay. Toyota's added a lot of nice new features. We talked about the blind spot monitors. Take a quick shot and engage that. So those are the lights that you'll see if somebody's in the blind spot. Okay. Show you that again. All right. You got your memory seats here. Okay, where you can program up to 2 seating positions as well as the position of the outside mirrors right here. Okay, got your power windows, power locks, power mirror control right here, everything integrated into one knob, very easy to operate. All your controls for the power rear liftgate, okay, and to engage your rear parking sonar. Okay. There's also a button over here that will engage a front windshield deicer. Okay, at the bottom of the windshield there's a black grid where you can actually start to defrost your windshield wipers. Okay, steering wheel adjusts very easily, unlock from the bottom. I can pull this out, push this in, I can tilt it down, tilt it up, So a lot of different configurations where all people of different heights can get very comfortable. Have you tilt the camera down, full leather seats and perforated for heating and cooled seats. Okay, leather seats. All right. Highlander Limited comes standard with the Intune Premium audio system. Okay, that is navigation, that is satellite radio, that allows you to play your Bluetooth music, stream it right from your phone, has high definition weather and traffic reports. It also has your Intune app suite, which gives you access to Bing, Pandora, iHeartRadio, movietickets.com. Also gives you Facebook Places and lots of nice new features that Toyota has provided here for you at a one-touch use. All right. Controls right here on the steering wheel, so you have your audio controls right here. Okay, you have your information controls here, and you have your Bluetooth controls right here. Okay, for your phone. All right. Highlander Limited gives you a 4.3-inch information screen here. Okay, and that allows you to toggle. You can see your average miles per gallon, speed. You can have your odometer displayed here, compass. Okay, and any emergency information that might display will be displayed right there in front of you. Okay, again, you can see the lots of storage space here. There's actually a little partition here where if you put your iPod or your cell phone right there and you take a corner, it's not going to go anywhere. It's actually held into place. And there's a nice, easy compartment where you can drop your wires down and plug your device right into the charging station right down there. Okay, Highlander Limited comes with the automatic climate control and a tri-zone control for your air. So you can set your driver's temperature, passenger's temperature, and the rear's temperature all separate from each other. And you have the controls right here where somebody in the back seat can control those features without the driver having to worry about doing that. Mention the 6-speed transmission you have access to right here. Okay, this is a rolling center console, and this is a 24-liter compartment. You can fit a small dog in there, you can put a person there, whatever you want to fit in there. And even with this open, this is padded, so you don't lose the ability of using your armrest for the optimal comfort, even if you are using your rolling center console here. Huge glove box, also additional storage there. Auto dimming mirror. Somebody's driving behind you with the high beams, no worries, this will dim down automatically for you. You have your home link here for programming garage doors, several of them. All right, this is also nice. Sunglasses, but this is a conversation mirror without having to turn around. You can see exactly what's going on with the kids. Stop touching it. Everybody back there, everybody behave. All right. Also, the Highlander Limited has dynamic speed control. And what that does is, with a touch of the button, you can engage speakers in the back, and now you can have a conversation without turning around. Send your conversations to the rear speakers so they can hear you very easily. Okay. Highlander Limited has a sunroof, one-touch operation, tilt it up, tilt it down. You also have a one-touch operation where it slides fully open. Stop it wherever you like. Also one touch to close it. Couple of buttons down here that are pretty unique. Traction control off button, so if you want to get a little bit more aggressive driving, need to get some wheel spin for whatever reason that may be, you can disengage that. You have a snow mode button here where this will start the vehicle. It'll definitely make the vehicle feel slower, but it'll give the vehicle a little bit better handling in snow because it'll start the vehicle moving slower. Downhill assist control will take you down the steepest of hills using internal engine braking and ABS. Just engage it, drop it down to low gear, and all the driver has to do is steer. And then you have the center differential lock here. Okay. I don't think I missed anything. Toyota has provided so many new features. The vehicle's so quiet, so smooth, so fun to drive. Great gas mileage. That 6-cylinder engine's giving you 18 miles to the gallon. City, 24 miles to the gallon on the highway. And I don't think anybody can go wrong looking at a brand new 2014 Toyota Highlander. For more information on this vehicle, please contact me, myself, Quincy Smith, or anybody at the dealership, A1 Toyota. Reach us at 203-389-1521, and I look forward to taking you on a test drive.